Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Making Up with me on my channel. My name is Nangah. I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in London. I do fashion, beauty and lifestyle videos. If this is your first time seeing my face, you're very much welcome. Otherwise, thank you for coming back. Video idea. The video that I wanted to do today, it didn't happen as planned, so this one was just like a spontaneous idea that just came up. I'm like, whatever the case, makeup is my first love. Let me just do a makeup video, a makeup tutorial. But I want this to be kind of discussion, interactive makeup tutorial. Okay, I've already applied my primer, so I'm going to now. I want to apply my foundation first. I want to apply my foundation first before I go with my eye, going with my eyes. A little bit something different today. So I was just thinking of when, like, how many years ago, many years ago, when I had my advanced level, because I was, before then I was in a mission school, like secondary school. I don't know if you're watching, if you're maybe from the US or if you're UK. Our system, I don't know what our system is the same with you guys. I don't know about Britain system, but our system is when you get into secondary school, you finish your secondary school and then you go to what they call high school. Then from high school now you can move to the university. University can either be professional university or like a traditional kind of university. So when I was done with secondary school, let me pray. Okay, I'm going to color correct my face with my Elegel concealer. I'm not going to be pointing out the products or most of the products, so if you want to know which product I'm using in this video, you just click in the description box, it's there. So in my secondary school, I went to a mission school, very strict mission school. So, and coming also from a very strict background, my parents are very strict, especially in those days. My dad especially, my father does not want to catch that was so strict. So leaving that kind of household and then going straight to a mission school, where the level of discipline, I never ever thought of having a boyfriend. I never ever dreamt, you know, when you just can dream that, I never dreamt of it. Am I mad? I never dreamt of having a boyfriend. That was when I got to secondary school, that's from one, when I was 11 years old. Yes, after a few months I was 12 years old, but when I got into form 1 I was 11 years old. So I would look at people, even though some people were dating in school now, you know, that kind of school love. I would look at it. It's not like I didn't want to. I wished I could, but I've had a lot of complex, like, and I was also scared that if my father hears that, if they summon my dad, that, hey, your daughter come, because when you're stubborn children in school, they always get their parents summoned and disciplinary cancelled and stuff like that. So I was so scared. As to say, I never had any boyfriend, nothing from Form 1 to Form 5. That's Form 5, I was around 15-16 years old, preparing to write my exams into the university. To high school. That's lower sets and upper sets. I never had a boyfriend. I was like that. But I always look at those who had boyfriends, like they were the proper, you know. I used to look at them and like wish I was like them, like the girls that every guy wanted. Girls that, you know, those girls in school that were so cute, like every guy wanted them. They were the popular girls. I was never the popular girl in school. They didn't even know me in school like that. I was just the popular girls. I always look at them like every guy wants them. When I started understanding certain things like Form 4, Form 5, I wished in my mind, I wished I was like them. So when I had my advanced level, I went to lower set. No, before then, you know, during summer holidays now, we used to have things like holiday classes, summer holidays, as preparing long term holidays, preparing you for the next class. So we used to have, I live in my parents live in Douala, so I've lived in Douala all my life. Cameroon, Douala. So we used to have these long term holidays, what do you call it? We used to have this summer holiday classes, like students from all schools, you know, students from Seka, students from Sasset, students from Bishorogan, Sacred Heart, Lords, all those schools. Most of them, they always come, we always meet there. And even at that, I was never seen. I was like, damn, what is happening? You know, I wasn't a popular girl whatsoever. Never have I been a popular girl. I really, you know when you want to, you're struggling to belong. That's when I sit and look back, I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could tell my younger self certain things, like it doesn't matter. I wish I could tell my younger self that, Jessie, it's okay not to be like that. It's okay to be the awkward one. It's okay to not be the popular girl. I just wish I told myself that, like, it would have. I'm laughing at it now, but back then, and then since my parents were so strict, am I mad to be telling them that kind of thing? They will start praying on me, like, okay, am I mad to be telling them that nobody's looking at me in school? I wish I was the boy. Hey, my mother was saying, you're a thief, that you're a bad child. So I remember my dad would always call me and tell me that no matter what, Jessica should know. My dad calls me Nangah, my second name. He'll be like, Nangah, you should know that I believe in you so much. I have so much hope in you. You don't disappoint me. Like, just don't get in trouble. He always used to tell me that. That I think that was what kept me chased, because I didn't want to disappoint him. I was scared. I was scared of them, but the main reason why I just stayed out of trouble, and whatever I did, I always thought of that. I didn't want to disappoint my parents. And I was if you don't know, I was in a boarding school. Boarding school is basically where you stay in school. You everything you do is in school. You have your clothes in school. You follow very strict program school. A program, like you wake up in the morning, you take your bath, you go to school, you go to class. Basically your life is organized. The school organized everything is in order. So I was in lower seat then. I was still the same. I never had any boyfriend or whatsoever. I never even thought of it. Like, I didn't think of it. I wanted to. I admire those who, you know, those who used to talk about their boyfriends and stuff. I used to admire them a lot, but I never had, and I knew that I cannot have. I don't know what I was thinking, but I knew that it's not for me. It's just not for me. I wasn't seeing myself. I don't know why. I was so scared. Like, you know, if you're from an African home, especially a strict African home, you know what I'm talking about. It's a taboo to even mention. Like, you see some parents, some children will come and right now I want to have that kind of relationship with my children where they'll be able to come and tell me that, mommy, you know what, this guy is asking me out, and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be difficult. I don't come from that kind of home, you know. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but I want it to be like that. Even though my parents did that, I'm grateful, because a lot of I'm sure I would have gotten into trouble if they let me just experiment and try and error and learn from. No, I would actually gotten into it. No, I'm just really grateful that my parents were this strict, but I'll try to make it balance. With my kids, I'll try to make it balance, you know. I'll try to not be too strict, and like to an extent where they cannot tell me about their boyfriend, because I want to know. I don't want them learning or asking advice from friends or family or from friends and strangers. So I'll be so inquisitive. I want to know, and I'll make them very comfortable. But you know, our parents, that was what how they knew how to. That was the best way they knew how to handle it. And seriously, I'm grateful because it was crazy. Then, and as I was saying, since that school, things the boarding school I was in was very strict. It didn't help matters. Like I remember kids used to go for disciplinary council and like they get disciplined. Their parents are called, they get into trouble and stuff. So it really scared me because I really did not like trouble. It scared me a lot. So fortunately or unfortunately for me, my last year of high school, I went to a different school, and this time around this school was a ghetto school. See, but one of my best secondary school experiences. Like, I'm happy I went to Kotek Bafut. I'm happy I went to Kotek Bafut because it taught me a lot. It taught me to be tough. It taught me that life, if you're in Bamenda, you've surely heard of Kotek Bafut. Like, it's a ghetto school. Don't even try. Ha! So I left from a very soft school, you know, Bobo school, a mission school where, you know, they don't talk to you, don't torment the somebody's child. You know, it was a mission school. Our principal was a reverend sister, and basically it was different. It was a little bit softer, and that's what I knew. And I went to Kotek. Ha! School that you need to be strong, otherwise you're going to be like a target now. Everyone is really going to be picking on you. And I was an opposite. The final year, so I was a senior student, but it was funny how these people kept disturbing me. I got into trouble. I didn't even like fighting. I got into trouble with not even younger students, with my classmates. People trying to intimidate me, and because even though I was quiet, my personality, I will not let you intimidate me whatsoever. And this kind of school that they will fight with you. If you are unfortunate not to have power, they'll beat you well, they'll beat you very well. So it was that kind of school. I was scared. I said, if these people beat me now like that, these teachers will not even care. Like, they will not even care. But I didn't bother. So the school was a tough school, you know. I don't know, but I was happy that I didn't go to college, I didn't go to university from my first school. I was happy that I went to university after experiencing what life really is, because that 1 year in Kotek was crazy. I don't know if you want to hear my experience in that school, just tell me, because it was one hell of a ride. It was so crazy, like, but I'm so happy because I met amazing people. I met amazing people in the school. Like, I met lifetime friends. And that school, why I'm saying that, I'm very grateful that I went to Kotek Bafut. Like, I went to that particular school I went to. When I left the school, I wasn't naive anymore. I was bold. I was prepared for the world, let's say. So I was prepared for the university, because I believe that if I just left the mission school or the more conservative kind of mission school and then I went to the university, I would actually grow mad in the university. That I've been excited because I've never been let loose like that. That I've been excited. I'll start doing, because that's what mostly happens. Like, when most children from mission schools or these very conservative schools, when they get to the university, that freedom, when they get to have that freedom, they want to experiment. You know what I mean? They want to experiment. They want to do this. They want to do that. And most of the times, if you are not careful, you may get into trouble. So I mean, I'm very grateful, because when I went to the university, I did HCA. So when I was there, all this every day, you know, Saturdays, like, people go clubbing. I never used to do that. Myself and my very good friend, we never used to be excited about that. Yes, we went once or twice or thrice in a whole stay, but we didn't, like, you know, it wasn't our thing. Like, we're just chilled kind of. I believe that is because the school just made me realize that it's not that deep.